Stress is something we deal with on a daily basis. It's caused by work, it's caused by family problems, and there are numerous other causes. But how do we use stress as an opportunity to better ourselves? How can we use stress and allow it to play a pivotal role in our journey to a better self? In this video, I'm going to be sharing 3 strategies that I use to cope with my stress and to eliminate my stress, or at least keep it at a minimum. I'm also going to be sharing 3 causes behind your possible stress and how you can move forward using them. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and make sure you grab your free motivational PDF document, which entails the strategies that I use to turn my life around mentally, spiritually, physically, and financially. Let's go. As ironic as it may seem, the first cause of your stress is your ambition to succeed. You place so much pressure on yourself to build the best life possible. You place so much pressure on yourself because you know that there are people who are depending on you. Your loved ones are depending on you to build a better future. You are depending on yourself for making your dreams come true. You've always had this big goal in mind, and you put pressure on yourself every single day in order to achieve that goal. But in the process of doing so, you're also placing immense stress and pressure on yourself. And most people cannot deal with this. Most people crumble under this pressure, and this is why they give up on their goals. How do we manage such stress? Well, there are a few simple techniques, including exercise, including meditation, including self-reflection. And by self-reflection, I mean journaling. Journaling is an excellent way to do introspection, and it is an excellent way to be open and honest with yourself. Write down your good experiences and your bad experiences. This is a way to keep open-minded, and this is a way in which you can analyze all of the mistakes you did throughout the day. You can analyze what you could have done better, and you can move forward productively. If you are open and honest with yourself, you can automatically manage your stress better, because you know exactly what you did wrong and you know exactly what you need to do in order to improve. As we move along the journeys to better versions of ourselves, we begin to compare. We begin to compare every aspect of our life to that of someone who is more successful than us. And immediately we begin to feel demotivated. We begin to feel less valuable because they have that and I do not. They've come this far and I have not yet done that. This is a natural thing to do. And if you're an ambitious type of person and you're the type of person watching this video, you may certainly have gone through it or are currently going through it. Now, the simple fix to this is to focus on your own path. As cliche as it may sound, your journey is your journey for a reason. No one can replicate it and no one is supposed to replicate it. If you really want to build a fulfilling life, success which you are happy with, success that can change your life and the lives of your loved ones, you need to stay focused on what you're currently doing. Whether it's content creation, whether it's progressing in your career, whether it's becoming an athlete, you need to stay focused on your path. If you plan on becoming a professional athlete, you need to stay focused on your diet. You need to stay focused on your sleep. You need to stay focused on your training. Ignore the noise around you, because that is what drags you down. That is what starts the journey to your downfall. So make sure that you keep focus on the path ahead of you. There's going to be a lot of noise. There's going to be a lot of temptation to compare yourself. But at the end of the day, it's much better to just stay focused on you. Because of the hyper-competitive world that we currently live in, because of everybody being in competition with everybody, with every industry being in competition with every other industry, this has caused a lot of stress in people's lives. And the stress I'm referring to is financial. Someone who is going through financial stress is going through the worst type of stress. Financial stress plays a big role in our lives, and unfortunately it will always be present. If you are stuck in the rat race, if you're stuck in the traditional 9 to 5, it is always going to be part of your life, and it's always going to influence you negatively. The solution to this is simply to take a leap. It's simply to take a risk and pursue your own path. It's not going to be easy. In fact, it's going to be the most difficult thing that you've ever done. You are going to be faced with adversity. You are going to be faced with regret. And you are going to be faced with people who said, I told you you'd fail. And you are going to fail numerous times. But at the end of the day, those failures are what's going to make you stronger. Those failures, you are going to look back on them and you're going to think to yourself, I managed to overcome each one of those failures, and I've managed to build the life of my dreams. I've managed to achieve all of my goals that I've set out for myself. So despite all of these challenges and despite all of this stress in your life, you will come out on top. You will achieve that goal. It takes self-belief, it takes confidence, it takes action, and most importantly, it takes focus on your path. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time.